Hello everyone and welcome to my birthday present swatching. Yeah, you heard me right. I'm gonna try out my birthday present, and before anyone is gonna type "Ooh, happy birthday" in the comments, don't even try. It was in September, but the thing that I got, which I will show you in a second, it only came a few days ago. And then it got sent to me and I opened it last night, so right after filming this. And maybe I should stop rambling and explain to you what this is all about. So Lana from the channel Lana Goes Art was so nice and kind to send me some very nice goodies like banana tea and coconut chocolate. There were some nice sweets in there, but most importantly I got some paint, and I hope you can see it. Oh yeah, you can see it. So this is the 12 color Paul Rubens palette, which yeah, I've only heard good stuff about it before, but I haven't tried it yet. I only opened it, so I already know what's in there. You might not, which is perfectly fine. We're just gonna swatch that, and thank you so much, Lana. I love it so much. But yeah, I already texted her. I think she knows how much I love that certain product. Yeah, anyway, let's go into the opening. So we just have a very nice gold box, and it looks like something I would clean my glasses with. I'm not sure how you use that. I hope not to clean your paintbrush, because I don't want to get that dirty. But yeah, so this here seems like a swatch card. I'm not entirely sure because it's, well, you can see some pigment numbers, but it's in Japanese question mark. I can't read this. Anyway, I suppose it's a swatch card. And here's another one. Two different kinds of paper. I'm not gonna use those because I already prepared one. And here you have, oh boy, look, I haven't looked at everything yet. So here you have the whole range of colors, I guess. Everything that can be bought from the Rubens series. And now for the main part, behold. Oh, by the way, here's a list. Oh, this says, it says Payne's Grey, but it's cerulean blue. Oh boy, that's not very nice of them. Very confusing. Excuse me. So let's see if the camera picks it up. Oh yeah, it does. It is sparkly as hell. It's just the outside, and it has the logo of the brand on it, and it says Watercolor. And it looks like an old makeup box, but sparkly. Oh god, I could do it forever. Alright, so now for the inside. We have a mixing palette, I believe, and then 12 colors as the packaging says. So I'm gonna swatch those. It's just gonna be a swatching video. I don't think I have time for an in-depth review, but I will totally use them for a painting. So I just drew some kitties and I'm gonna paint them, and let's see if I have any opinions yet. I mean, I do have an opinion on the packaging because it's gorgeous, but you know. Oh, they re-wet quite nicely. So let's say this is some lemon yellow, and it's, oh, that's opaque. Aha. My goodness, that is a vibrant yellow. I'm gonna thin it out a bit. Paint the cat. Paint the cat. And the cat is really fat. So we have number one. Could look what it says on here. Permanent yellow lemon. No, lemon yellow. And then we have cadmium yellow medium. If the packaging is correct. As I said, they kind of mixed up Payne's Grey and Cerulean Blue, so naturally I have trust issues now. Oh god, oh, it's so pretty. Look at it. That is a particularly round cat. Oh yeah, I like those so far. Not that I thought it would be that plain, I just didn't know what to expect exactly. So now we have cadmium red light according to the package. We just have our very nice, still very vibrant orange. I need to look into the pigment numbers later, do some research. I really only opened it at night. Otherwise I would have filmed it earlier, but I have to do with the bit of sunlight we have, and I already added my desk lamp so you can see what I'm doing here. Just gonna check real quick. Yeah, camera is picking it up nicely. And then we have a red. It looks quite pink. Whoa, ho ho. So packaging says rose red. Seems about accurate. Oh, that's such a good color. It looks like red wine, maybe, or a bit of grape juice. Oh, I can see myself using this in a painting, absolutely. So this is a cold red, which means it's slightly more bluish than your perfect medium red, and the other one is more yellowish. It's so yellow that it looks orange. So yeah. Now this is, oh goodness, that's a dark purple. That's so intense. What does the packaging say? Permanent. It's violet. I forgot how to English again, but that's okay. Oh, that's pretty dark. So I used a lot of water. So you can still see the cat underneath. Then there's a blue, which is, it says France ultramarine. I guess it's French ultramarine. Oh yes. I don't like that color. I mean, the paint seems to be good, but I don't like ultramarine blue. You might already know that. Just there's so many different shades of blue that are way better. Even though a lot of people say, oh, it's so great for mixing, you know, it's such nice granulation. I don't like it. Ultramarine blue is nasty. But yeah, it's a must-have in almost every set, so who am I to complain? So this is allegedly Payne's Grey, but oh, it doesn't look like Payne's Grey either. It looks like kind of indigo, but it's not this cerulean blue turquoise that it is on the package. It might be a very bluish Payne's Grey. That's confusing. Okay. It's so flat. It's a pancake. Alright, now that was a roller coaster. What do we have next? Emerald Green Deep. I guess that's supposed to be emerald with a big D. Oh, that's also very vibrant. Those are quite good colors, very pigmented. It's not grainy at all. I did have some palettes in the past where you just excuse me, you just had some bits of pigment, or they kind of separated if you buy them in a tube, and those seem to be none of that. But unfortunately there's no, how do you call it? Yeah, there's no greenish blue, warm blue, I guess. I would have loved the cerulean blue and maybe a slightly warmer red, but I believe that I can still create most mixes with that palette. So it's not too limiting, it's just unusual, because there's certain paints that you tend to get all the time and they're not here. That's not a problem, just a bit unusual. They seem to work quite fine. So this is yellow ochre. That's quite a basic one, so yeah, you tend to get that a lot. And this is umber. It's a very red umber. Usually it's a bit cooler. Or maybe that's burnt umber if it's cooler, I don't know. Again, a classic staple, nice warm brown. Oh, yeah, I'm almost done. I hope you're still with me. Maybe we should also talk about the teas a bit. So I've got 3 different kinds of teas. One is a banana tea, and then there's a mango tea and I think lemon. I've tried the banana tea yesterday night, and it also said, oh, it's a herbal tea and very good before you go to sleep because it's so calming. I'm telling you, that's straight up lie. Because I drank it before going to sleep and I had to pee all the time. I went to sleep at, I don't know, 2 in the morning. And I think just between 11 and 2, I think I went to the toilet at least 5 times a day. 5 times in a row. Yeah, I'm sorry if that's too much information. I'm just warning you, if a tea package says, oh, don't worry, you can drink this at night, don't listen to it. It only causes stress, but it was very tasty. It didn't taste like bananas, which I think is good because yeah, banana water sounds a bit gross, but the tea is pretty good. It just tastes like your average herbal tea. This color here was burnt brown. I suppose that's now the burnt umber that most of you have probably used already if you use watercolors. Oh, okay, so now I get why we don't have a blue, because it had to make way for the most unnecessary color in every set. I shouldn't be complaining, it's a gift and there's such great colors, but it drives me mad whenever you have a limited palette, because 12 is not a lot, and then they just put black in there instead of, I don't know, maybe a pink or a different blue or even a white gouache, but you can mix your own black. So it's only a bit sad because they could have used their resources a bit better. Madness. No, honestly, it's still a good set. The paints are all pretty great. They re-wetted, moistened quite easily, and they're very pigmented. There's no grains in there. Yeah, the granulating colors seem to granulate quite nicely, so that's my first impression. I love it, and I'm gonna stare at the glitter for at least an hour before I'm gonna paint anything else with it. So I hope you liked my review and me sorta crawling back into the art area of YouTube. So I hope I'm keeping that up. Fingers crossed. And yeah, leave me comments if you have the same palette and have any experiences or opinions on it, because it doesn't seem too common. I don't think a lot of people have it. But yeah, that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.